Okay. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Holy Saint Night. This is a match between WK, we call him WK, Demon Hunter as the Inquisition,
Stormtroopers reporting ready,
and me as Gold Bearers, Chaos Space Marines. Okay, this guy,
you know we're ready.
One of the highest level players here.
Stormtroopers
He
here.
knows
Orders?
exactly what he's doing. He went for double, even triple Stormtrooper. Reason is, early on they gain plasma guns later and shotguns, and they are ideally taking out.
Adding support structure.
We found a requisition point here.
Yeah, this is not that big, so we can keep
Strategic point spotted here.
taking this, worshipping the moves. Another cultist, and so what happens? He takes his side of the map. How you take the side of the map matters. What the okay, that's a triple generator. Pretty good build for capping purposes.
Press on to
Now,
victory, Space Marines.
Third cultist baking, trying to cap this.
Generator operational. Adding support structure.
Stormtroopers are firing on me. That is where I see his Demon Hunter. Now, how you cap, as you see, I have this guy still here. And the other cultist squad is capping the reforce, just building one node.
Support
How you
structure
cap the
complete.
map actually matters a lot, the order you capture the map. This is StarCraft, where StarCraft is highly strategic, but you just tend to throw units and give them some cues where they get to the point you want to go, and don't really control them much.
The objective is ours. Receiving fire.
That's the thing with StarCraft.
The
Now
enemy
makes
has claimed one of our
this
battle brothers.
very strong unit early on, cost power though. So his build is double
Understood.
Stormtroopers, Inquisitorial into, and I'm making a fourth
The
cult
enemy is
squad.
claiming a victory point.
Yeah, I was a bit lost. So okay, let's go to cap this for the map. I see the triple power here, so I don't have the ability to bash it, so I just pull
We
back.
shall make it so.
Very good strong ability early on, and waiting for a regroup. There I saw that this guy thing was capped. Shotguns did really hard the cultist. He's going to deny me.
Now
this,
we've got a chance.
And making upgrades. This is a
Stormtroopers
very good
reporting
build
ready.
early on. I'm at 4 cultists.
Tear us apart in melee.
That was a bit of a mistake. I should have run back. I did run back. Decapping this requisition point though. Very essential to have this.
Troopers here to
The
reinforce.
He
Codex
only has one
Astartes
requisition,
guides
two
us to
requisition
victory.
points. There we go again. Have this power as well. And a Havoc squad.
Chaos forces are afoot here.
Now his resources are pretty good at power.
Chaos Marines are attacking.
Under attack.
Now, here comes the boost. I captured the requisition point also. And I forgot to bring these guys for the moment. There we go. Starting to move. Casting
We are
spell.
under reporting enemy contact.
How's my marine?
One of our own has died.
Here comes the Havoc. It was a bit too early.
The enemy is capturing one of our victory points.
This guy's not what this person is. Okay.
They'll tear us apart in melee.
So double, making him double
Our
Victoria
fortifications
front
are under
operative.
assault.
He wanted to go tier 2. I guess he started now to go tier 2.
Happy to be of service.
And here setting up the
We
Havoc,
shall
I'm going
make
for
it
a
so.
power steal rather than a power bash.
Reporting enemy contact. We're pinned
And
down
the
out
Havoc
here.
suppress them. Obviously, he can fall back. Decapping this.
Now we've got a chance.
I'm decapping also this power, this requisition. Stealthing them.
You know we're ready. They're closing with us. We've been down out here.
Spark Champion.
Our battle brother has fallen. Do not let his sacrifice be in
Didn't move
vain.
that much forward. Yeah, coming. Now that was a bit of a... They retreated. I hope I did. Okay, I did.
We're here. Let's get to it.
Okay, capture it also. And pulling them back. He forgot to go hard. I guess he was concerned about losing his powers and rush into the next tier. Because if he goes next tier without the power, it's like...
We have 300 points remaining.
Okay, that was bad. I lost the calculus, I think. Yeah, I lost the firing champion. So that was a bad.
Has reached level 2.
But it's alright. He should have gone though now to the next tier. I have him contain his base. Okay.
We are losing a requisition point to the enemy.
Taking here. Of course, the map was all mine, most of it. All the victory points and this plasma shot. It's hard. Had to retreat this calculus. First I had 3 calculus. Now, sadly I lost the one with the aspiring champion, with an aspiring champion.
That's a critical spot, no doubt. Target structure
Okay, he
eliminated.
now said okay, I guess it's time for him to go next year. But I
Strategic point
rebuilt
spotted
it.
here.
Without the flamer, he should have.
Research
He now went
underway.
to tier 3. I guess he's building a upgrade commander or something.
We have 200 points remaining.
So
Halt
he
your
just makes
progress.
something like some kind of there are the havocs. I believe without that he should have gone for a purifier so he could burn down the nodal fast. Because without it it's easy to rebuild it. Anyway, he's now going to the 3 havocs are gonna set up. There we go. Just
Target
waiting for him to
structure
get
eliminated.
there. He has no line of sight of course, thanks to this game. Now
Halt your
this
progress.
this game is like a total war, like I said, but with an RTS element. Now I'm moving my havoc.
Spotters reporting power node in sight.
He goes to the next tier, but okay, there it is. There's a small battle here against
Reporting enemy contact.
with his crusaders. I made my
Additional
combi
units have become available,
bolter
Commander.
because I saw a lot of light troops. His build was pretty
The
good.
enemy is
He
claiming a
went
victory
for
point.
what's his resources? 58. His build was pretty good. Forced him back, but I'm still having all the victory points. His build is pretty good. He went for Crusaders as soon as he reached tier 2. And of course, he was power starved during all this time.
We have 100 points remaining.
Building this. And my lord, I went for a blood crusher because he had nothing to contest this, so no purifier, so now maybe that was a bit of an over purchase, the combi flamer at this point, but
We have the requisition point, sir.
oops. How Space Marines are looking at this later.
The enemy is
Couldn't
capturing one of our strategic points.
Blood crusher is out though. Where is there? It's coming with the havocs, everything.
Adding support structure.
He's got he doesn't have power because I managed to hold it for this long. You see, Grey Knights, the overpowered faction, as many would say. Yeah, because you're killing his units. Yeah, there we go.
Support structure complete.
Everything retreat. Havoc set up.
We are suffering heavy losses.
Marching forward.
In melee.
I guess he wanted to go for a dreadnought. And here goes Electric Galaxy Burn. Because I saw all these light troops, I said okay.
The Chaos Lord has chosen us!
Bloodcrusher just killed
The enemy is capturing one of our
hero.
strategic points.
Couldn't do anything to contest this, but it's alright, you can revive him easily. Cultists with the aspiring champion are coming.
Ready here.
Chaos Lord killing.
They're closing with us!
Yeah, left the cultists back,
Chaos target destroyed.
but the Bloodcrusher comes here. Maybe also the boy was some send them to battle. He went for a dreadnought at the moment, but he's at 16 points.
Reporting enemy contact.
Our brothers die at enemy
Aspiring
hands.
champion managed to escape.
The enemy is
Again
destroying
trying
a
to
key
go to
structure.
steal his power again. Well, he's at 5 points, so soon this will be mine. 3, 1, and
We
he's
have
dead.
failed.
Grey Knights, one of the strongest factions in the game. Chaos Space Marines, one of the weakest factions in the game. Elite mode made them better, tolerable. Just fine, not necessary. Grey Knights, the hardest, and this hero, great for 1 versus 1 because of his infantry call-in, the Crusaders, as well as these Stormtroopers and operatives. They hit really hard. They're with plasma guns. His build was ideal in taking out Chaos Space Marines, but I didn't go for a traditional build, so because I tend to check on the battlefield to see what tempo I'm going to use. So guys, this is it. Also taking the power really helped. That was a good timing, coincidence. Had no idea what he was doing. He delayed his tier, he was smart. He said, okay, let me first push him back and then go tier, because if he rushed into the next tier, he wouldn't be, without the power, he wouldn't be able to do anything. So it was very smart of him. But guys, yeah, this is the example of the weakest faction winning the strongest faction, because I mean it's not that imbalanced. The elite mode did a great. The elite mode is actually Dawn of War 2 Retribution, the retail version, the real version. And they have resources for some Plague Marines. I did, yeah, just enough for Plague Marines. With Warship they run fast, they do pretty good. So yeah, I had one cultist for all that needed for this point, this time of the game. He also didn't build incinerators. They would have helped with their flamers against my early army composition. And that's it, winning against the strongest, objectively admitted, the strongest faction in the game, the Grey Knights. Very well made faction, I like them. Well, it's but as you know guys, it's also all the upgrades done. This guy is one of the highest level players here, but I'm also one of the highest level players. And I will say I had some losses that were unneeded, but good. Bye. Having all these cultists, though I shouldn't have lost them, but they managed to pay for themselves because my points weren't disrupted. I had them permanently, so I was getting plus requisition. Now I didn't do well on this side of the map. He went faster than me in tier 2. He should have nodded this one. He should have given a shot to noddle this one. I wasn't paying that much attention. He didn't. He should have. Because he had the requisition. Look at all this requisition just sitting there. He should have nodded, made some power generators, I mean, on this side of the map. But I took this power for at a good time of the game, so and what would be after this one? After here we would I would go for some shrines for sure after the Plague Marines. One shrine over here covered, one shrine over here covered from the rocks, and I guess one shrine over here taking cover from the natural terrain. That would have been my plan, but his flamer would just destroy the... So that's why he didn't go for incinerators. He went for the Grey Knight Dreadnought, which has a flamer. Well, the Plague Marines will be doing some tough job against this one. His build was very good against Chaos, because usually Chaos players go for double CSM. But like I said, you need to judge, take note on what's happening in the battle, and you don't go with blindly following the build orders. I mean, all these strategic models, they are just made out of generalism. And I'm the guy who made the... We here are the guys who made the models. I mean, this guy also didn't go for the strike squad, the traditional strike squad. He knew exactly what he was doing, and he did pretty good. These Gustoral stormtroopers with the operatives, my Havocs got close to death twice. And because they can infiltrate, he could set up my Havocs and force me to retreat with his hero. Okay, very good game. Like I said, this is like when one of the weakest factions manages to beat one of the strongest factions. And in 1 versus 1, the Grey Knights are even stronger because of how they can make Terminators. So well played. Be well everybody, and see you in the next cast.